I'm live. Come on in, you all. Let's try to have the 5 minutes of fame. Drop your city and state or say hello. If you are new to my channel, I am known in the credit and cash flow world as the queen of credit, but who knows? Maybe one day I'll be known as the queen of crypto. So you all come in, make sure you hit like and hit share right. Wow, I see the numbers piling up already. I don't see people coming in. Make sure you hit like and hit share, right? Hit like and hit share. We're going to talk about Dogecoin tonight. So you definitely want to share this. I already see on Facebook, I see some thumbs up. Share this on your personal channel as well, Facebook. And also Facebook, just know that if you are watching on my page, on my personal page, right, I will not be able to see your comments. But if you're on my business page, like Cole, then I can see the comments, right? Hello, Jesus. You all make sure you hit the thumbs up coming in. We got Jesus in from Cali, California in. Cole says good evening. Hello, Twins Inc. says ready for these jewels or gems, right? So come in, drop your city and state and say hello. Let me see if I need to change how this look. Let me give it different. I think I like that one a little bit better. All right, good evening, Gwen. Hello, Gwen from Texas. Coming in, we have two ATL, right? Two ATL in the house. So hello, ATL. I forgot to put my countdown timer on. Might be too late, right? Let me include the countdown timer. I just add some extra time to it. So you all come in, right? Come in. Let's talk about the plans for the world's rich plans for you. The world's rich, the world's elite plans for you. And also, let's discuss Dogecoin, right? Dogecoin and Elon Musk. So we got another ATL in the credit and cash flow room. Hello to you all as well. JB says hello from Atlanta. I think my YouTube algorithm must be off a little bit. It'll tell me that I have almost 100 people that came in. Now the numbers are falling down. But we're not going to look at numbers tonight, right? We're just going to get some education and information. Education and information. Hello, Femi, Joshua. I can't hardly tell that, but make sure on Facebook that you like and you share. Make sure you like and share on Facebook as well. Let me try to go to my Facebook account and see if I can just look on my personal Facebook page, because I know there's a lot of people that are tuning in on my personal Facebook page as well. And I can't see a lot of your comments, but I will go back after I live stream and look at the comments. So say hello to whether you're on my personal page or not on Facebook. Come in and say hello. Some good things, some good news today. So come in, hit like and hit share. Hello, Periscope is in the credit and cash flow and crypto room. Hello, the scope. Periscope, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, my Patreon members that's also in. Tyandra Collier. I hope I got that correct. Hello, Tyandra. Another Patreon member, Monique Ware. Hello to you, Monique. Gwen, Patreon member. Ari, Patreon member. If I did not pronounce your name correctly, don't charge it to my heart, right? Just charge it to my head. So thanks for all the Patreon members as well. Thanks for all the Patreon members as well, as we have 1 minute and counting to our 5 minutes of fame. Cole on Facebook says we are going to be so rich, taking this information and applying it You know what? If you all are taking the information and applying it, some of you all, right? Huddle game, right? Some of you all definitely should support the channel by giving, become a Patreon member, or right, or definitely sending some donations. So I put my Cash App up, right, and I'm gonna share with you why. I may stop right now and go ahead and do this. So Trevor, I do see you on my personal page. Hello to you. I'm looking on my personal Facebook page right now. Let me see what my time. As we got 5 seconds. Thank you. Come in hitting the like button. Josh said Dogecoin. Well, Josh, we're gonna see. Right, we're actually going to see if that's what Dogecoin is after I give some information. A lot of people, hello Larry Kane. A lot of people make assumptions before they even know the detail of the changes. So when I share this information with you, right? Hello, Larry Kane. So I can see some. I think Larry hopped onto my Facebook page, right? Hello, Trevor. Okay, I can see the people on my personal page. Good thing. Yeah, I'm kind of. I don't. This is some crypto music, right? All right. Thank you. Yeah, there's some crypto music about huddle game, right? When will it come tomorrow? I don't know. Let me cut this off. Should I even answer that question, right? Should I even answer that question? When will it pump tomorrow? Will it pump tomorrow? We got 178 people in. Hit the like button. It's the only price right now that I'm asking you. I'll pay for participation, right? But I'm just going to provide you the information. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not a predictor. Just going to give you the information that came across my desk, and you can make your own decision as our 5 minutes of fame has ended. Right. Also, if this information will be helpful to you, I will put my Cash App at the bottom of the screen as well. If you want to donate to the channel and the information and the time this takes to get the knowledge, because guess what? I did not have to go live. I could have just kept this information for myself, but I wanted to share it with you all and the community, right? Gina says she's tried to open the Voyager app and she was placed on the waiting list. Also, Binance, right? If Voyager is not cooperating, let me share this Binance. You can also, and I like Binance or refer Binance as well because it asks for more security and identification. So this is the link to Binance, Gina, and you definitely can go on Binance and get Doge as well, right? And get Doge as well. So let's go into the topic of discussion. We'll start with Doge first. Then we'll go with why the rich has a sick plan for you, right? Why the rich has a sick plan for you. So let me change the screen and get it magnified just a little bit more. Zoom in. Dogecoin gets new contract on Bitmex with up to 20x leverage for the young man or person that came in and said it might be a shit coin. You might want to rethink that, right? Get on top of your game. Know what's going on in the crypto world. So look at that. Gotta love Doge, right? Elon Musk says Doge is going to be the people's currency, right? Doge is going to be the people currency. So what does this mean, right? That now Dogecoin and this contract will be implemented tomorrow. A new swap contract on the BitMEX with up to 20x leverage. What this means, people, is that traders, if you are a trader, right? I'm a hodler, but if you are a trader in the market, you can either earn or lose Bitcoin with your trades with the Dogecoin, right? That's a big thing within itself. 20x leverage, and you can either, if you're a trader again, earn or lose Bitcoin. So cryptocurrency derivatives exchange Bitmex will launch a perpetual swap contract for Dogecoin this week. And guess what the day is? Tomorrow, people, February the 5th. So I put that link to Binance in the description. If you can't get on Voyager, right? Someone said they might have issues with Voyager. This is happening tomorrow. Voyager's taking its time. You can't, other side other than Binance, you can't get it in Texas. Cranking, I'm not sure if Cranking has Dogecoin. Is it Cranking or Cranking? I do have that app. It's changed as well. Try Upload, right? It's a green app. Let me stop sharing the screen real quick. It's a green app. Try Upload. And I really didn't like Upload security measures, but if you're trying to get in, right? If you're trying to get in, and then this may be your only option. So it will be a green, I'm trying to, but just go to Upload, right? It'll be a green, like a green app. It's not gonna show anyway. It's a glare on my phone. Uphold. It'll be like I got a lot of exchanges. So if Binance is not working for you, Robinhood, you don't own Dogecoin on Robinhood, right? You won't own it on Uphold as well, but some people might want to get their gains. And Robinhood is having some technical difficulties today. However, I did see that Robinhood, I think they had an update on their app. Let me look and see. That Robinhood was, yeah, Dogecoin went up 40% last night after the Elon Musk tweets. But Doge is, let me see, it's down right now 10%. So it's still at 4 cents, 4.7 cents. So it's taking another dip, but tomorrow is a big day. And so I think Robinhood did increase the amount that you can purchase through the cryptocurrency exchange on Robinhood. However, if you don't already have money in the Robinhood account, right, it could take 5 days to transfer to deposit. So try Binance, will be my first option. Voyager will be the second option. If not Voyager, try Uphold, right? Right, try Uphold. So yeah, we do have, let's get back to sharing the screen. So Doge is launching tomorrow, right? February the 5th. The new Dogecoin swap will have an exchange, will have up to 20 times the leverage and will be dominated in USDT, people. The US tether, right? Digital tether, US digital tether. Now, Doge USDT will add to the exchange quantum range of contract products, which all have a fixed Bitcoin, right, multiplier. So again, traders can either earn or lose Bitcoin. So this is where you will want Binance, right, if you are a trader. So for now, Doge USDT is available on the exchange text next. So I'll try to put that exchange up as well before lunch on the main platform, for its main platform. So Bitmex is a cryptocurrency exchange that specializes in advanced cryptocurrency, right, products. The exchange offers leverage up to 100 times on certain cryptocurrency derivatives and is one of the highest offered among trading platform. So this is Bitmex tweet. Every Doge has its day, right? You gotta love that. Every Doge has its day. Introducing the new Doge USDT launch Friday, February the 5th. So I'm not predicting a price quote or change, but again, it's launching in a couple of hours tomorrow, right? So the new news will serve as fuel, right? Undoubtedly, fanning the Doge fire. It was a popular meme that surged over 1,300%, 1,300% just on last week, right? So even Wall Street Beats was combined in this, as well as Elon Musk. He had some really cool tweets about Doge last night, right? And so you got Tesla's Elon Musk turning his attention towards Bitcoin and Doge. So a lot of new developments was the result of the Reddit fame as well. So who knows, right? Who knows? Let me share this screen again, showing another announcement, or some more part of the article, right? Doge, OpenDOA are teaming up to bring Doge to DeFi, right? If you've been following me, you know what DeFi is. Um, DeFi financing and decentralized network as well. This is major stepping stones towards integration, right? Doge, EO stablecoin, and the Doge EO stablecoin. So they're talking about a stablecoin coming soon, right? So a lot of big things, DeFi, stablecoin, people, a lot of big things coming. So that's launching tomorrow. So a lot, and also Doge was also added to the Flare network. So this is also another big thing that I saw in this article. Cryptocurrency's resident meme, meaning Doge, made its way into the healthcare industry a few days ago. People, this is big news. This is big news. So you got Chronos Advanced Technologies, and air purification technology company, announced it will start accepting Doge for its equipment. Doge is here to stay. Again, it's currently trading at 4 cents, but it's up 760 cents since the start of 2021. It briefly held a position, people, for the top 10 cryptocurrencies, right, by the market cap. So, although the intentions was for it to be considered a Doge meme, with all of these new developments, adaptations, right, and its performance, and that it's going to be a new decentralized finance landscape, right? Decentralized with Ethereum on this decentralized platform with Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? Doge is becoming serious. Oh, it is serious. So yeah, the healthcare is big. The healthcare is big, right? So big things for Doge, right? We're going to be sitting. A lot of people are going to be sitting and watching, see how this launch is going to be affected tomorrow. We're going to see if Elon is going to do some more tweaks. I'm going to try to pull up my Twitter page for those who may or may not. You definitely, I think, if you want to invest in Doge, you definitely want to follow Elon Musk, right, on Twitter. And let me show you all, share this with you all. His tweets again last night. Look at here. This was my best one. This was the best meme that I think Elon shared. This is the one that I like the most, right? But Doge it's becoming a big deal. It's becoming a big deal. So this launching is tomorrow. This was another tweet. And people, what I really liked about this picture, and this was at 1:29 a.m. yesterday, and it got his pump, right? But I like to see the moon and the silver lining. I think this also is going to represent that silver, the suppression of silver will be ending as well. I have not forgot about silver, right? Don't sleep on silver, physical silver, not ETF, not even in the stock market, right? I myself told you all that I did invest in stocks. Look here, Dogecoin is the people's currency, but I did that for the ideal or the concept of it. So I did invest in some silver stocks. This is again not financial advice, just sharing with you what I did financially, right? Just to support the cause. But I tell anybody, physical silver, if you can find it online, there were no orders. The beginning of this week, I haven't looked today. It's definitely is going to be a great return on your investment as well, right? So Dogecoin is the people currencies. He says you're welcome as he's holding the Doge in his hand. This is, so he just said Doge here. So he was just big on his tweets last night, really, really pumping Doge. So with all the information, all this breaking news, right? Latasha, I think it's Latasha said, I bought Doge at 0.3% in December. All right, good deal. Doge to the moon. Um, oh, you're serious. I sold my Vanguard ETF to invest in Doge. Okay. Wow. So I know you are praying and waiting and hoping that Doge really do go to the moon, and that right, that it's going to be a big event because you're going to need it. And I'm going to share with you all why. Right now, Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, but YouTube. If the algorithm is listening, I'd surely appreciate YouTube showing me some love. I'm showing 357 people watching. I don't know how many thumbs up, but people, make sure on YouTube that you give the thumbs up and you share this page, right? And you share this page, right? And so again, you all know how my beginnings of studying crypto came about, right? How my studies of cryptocurrency became about. Because not only did I wanted to study cryptocurrency and its changes in credit, right, in fintech and credit, and then I began to dig deeper, go deeper into the rabbit hole or into the matrix, and found out that cryptocurrency is bigger than just credit, right? It is bigger than that. And I began to learn blockchain and decentralized finance. And then looking at the dollar that's going to be heavily devaluated, right? This year and probably by 2023, eventually destroyed, which means you're going to lose a lot of your purchasing power with the dollar this year. The more these $1 trillion stimulus are printed, right, the less your dollar will be able to purchase because it will automatically or indirectly cause inflation, with increase of your pricing of your everyday goods and services. I'm pretty sure you already see it at your grocery store. You already see it at your gas pump. What would you do, for example, if milk it was at or it becomes $4 a gallon? Now, some of you all may think, Queen, I don't think we'll ever get to that point. Well, let me share some information with you that may change your mind. So my second subtopic is what the rich have and plan for you, that is sickening or evil, right? We're going to look at the World Economic Forum. But first, we're going to look at this. Jeff Bezos, and he resigned and he made Andy, I can't pronounce his last name, the new CEO. You have a lot of CEOs that's resigning, right? Look at Silver just popped up. Maybe they have something in stock, right? But a lot of CEOs have been resigning. And Andy is also a blockchain person, a cryptocurrency person. But I read this article today and then I found out that, hey, this is bigger than just adding crypto and blockchain into the Amazon products. So, what does the rich have in plan for you? Let's break this down, right? Rockefeller, Bill Gates, Bezos rise off in the sunset just as the lawyers take away the fun. Building a monopoly, right, is better than overseeing its um, demolish or demolization, right? So do you all know what a monopoly is, first of all, right? Do you know what a monopoly is, a monopoly business is, and what it's going to cause? So, in building its Amazon empire from scratch, Jeff Bezos, the soon to be former CEO, deserves to rank alongside other business titans such as John D. Rockefeller. I don't know if you all know the history behind John D. Rockefeller and his resigning of his CEO, right? Bill Gates resigning, Andy Jassy, I think, right? Andy Jassy, but Bill Gates resigning as well. Like Rockefeller, Standard Oil, and Gates Microsoft, companies which changed the U.S. economy in huge ways, right? But they did this while creating fabulous wealth for themselves and their shareholders. Bezos, Amazon forever altered or changed the way we shop, read, consume, and more. So, just like Rockefeller and Gates, he also ran a foul U.S. government, right? Citing monopolist concerns, the government broke up the Standard Oil in the early 20th century. You can also add Henry Ford to this list as well. So, being alleged monopoly is but one issue. There are also growing concerns about privacy. So, this is where Andy Jassy comes in. JC, I'm sorry, comes in, and blockchain. The huge amount of data, right? You heard about data breaches on Amazon. This is what blockchain, cryptocurrency comes in. Um, Vacuums each day from its customers, suppliers, and rivalries. Now, what does this mean, right? There are some things about Andy Jassy's problems, the incoming CEO. It's the company's real profit engine. Now we have mostly Democrats, and they call Amazon monopolist business practices and suggest it should be broken up. Now it won't be broken up, right? It will not be broken up. But when you have a monopoly company, people, this is what this means. Number one, that company has pretty much the advantage to set pricing, right? To set pricing on its products at any price that they want to, especially when small businesses, right, begin to go out of businesses. This company is going to pretty much hoard or take, right, all of the business in the states or United States in particular. So this enterprise is the only supplier, Amazon will be the only supplier, for example, of certain products and services. And that means that even though their employees, right, are often underpaid and overworked, they can set their pricing pretty much any way, any price that they want to because they are dominating in their businesses, right? They're dominating their businesses, and a lot of people think of monopoly companies as really should be illegal, right, to operate, illegal infrastructure to operate. So they can have extreme wealth building, they can dominate in their sector, um, like free market capitalism, pretty much, with the absence of any restraints or any restrictions. A single company becomes large enough to own every products or services of their market good, their supplies, the goods, the services, commodities, the infrastructure, the assets, right? For any type of product or service that they want. So they control and they take out the small businesses and they engulf and set these pricing at what they want to. I think like Amazon at one point, for example, was having a loaf of bread, right, for like $8 at one time last year, right? Um, Latasha, I think I'm saying this correct, said her friends that live in Hawaii said that milk was 13 a gallon not that long ago. Yeah, so it can happen, right? Yeah, they have the power to put other people out of business and they can set their pricing. And we've been reading about how Amazon, right, workers have been again overworked and underpaid. And the only people that's getting richer is Bezos, the CEO, and like Bill Gates out of Microsoft, right? Bill Gates out of Microsoft now into farmland is also strategically, right? Doesn't matter about the people, the middle class that will be made poorer, right? The middle class that will be made poorer. And again, you have people like Henry Ford, J.P. Morgan, Rockefeller. They all were monopolies in their day, where it further separates the middle class from the rich and wealthy, right? And they set these astronomical pricing while their employees are always struggling financially. So the people, it's the true pyramid scheme, right? The people at the top continue to get richer and richer while the middle class gets poorer and poorer. And so this is why this shift. Now let's get to Bill Gates, right? Why he's out of Microsoft, why he's out of bank stops, right? And why he's into farmland, right? Why he's into farmland. People, this is why cryptocurrency education is so big. And this is why you all need to know it, right? Whether you want to know it or not, ready or not, this new world order and great reset is here. And you know what? What's even more scary about the situation or sickening is that all of the world leaders are on the same page. And I'm going to show you all that as well. Don't fear AI. It will lead to long-term job growth. This is where we're headed. This is where we're headed. Digital money, digital business. That's why I tell people you need a digital business right now and you need digital money. That's why I tell people to get your home-based business, network marketing, get familiar with platforms like Zoom and using your social media to build a business. So it states here the pandemic has accelerated technology advances and automation. In this environment, many are concerned about AI, artificial intelligence, will drive significant automation and destroy jobs. A lot of these jobs we're seeing leaving now. American Airlines announcing that if they don't get additional help by April 1st, right, they have to lay off an additional 14,000 people. Then we have the oil rigs and the oil workers, right, who were moving to solar energy away from crude oil. So just a few decades ago, the internet created similar concerns as it grew, right? You have the dot-com bubble, right? And so 63% of CEOs believe AI will have a larger impact than the internet. Now listen at this. You have the CEOs that's resigning, right? Putting people in place that can run their blockchain and build their AI technology. So not only will they be able to monopolize and set their products and services at any price that they want to without competition, but they're going to have artificial intelligence implemented and blockchain technology to help do this and maybe put more workers out of work, right? So it says the fourth industrial revolution, people. I've been talking to you all about this. Fourth industrial revolution. We are in the fourth industrial revolution, right? The third industrial revolution was technology. This fourth industrial revolution will be artificial intelligence, right? The first industrial revolution was farming. The second industrial revolution was manufacturing. That's when you got the Henry Fords and the manufacturing lines, the J.P. Morgan, how to to move crude oil and their services in the big banking institution. I'm sorry, J.P. Morgan. Everything went from manufacturing and assembly line type production, right? So create more jobs, then it automate, right? Automatically create more jobs. So these newly created jobs will require people new skills and necessitate significant investment in upskilling and reskilling young people and adults. But business and governments can and must work together to address this transition and embrace the positive benefits of AI. People, now notice this article said young people and adults. I'm going to not say this, but I'm going to say this. Why do you think this new 5G is affecting people over 65 years or older? And why do you think the push is for the elderly to get vaccinated? Right? Because the millennial generation, that's all they do. They're always on their phones. They're always on their apps. They're always playing games. They can adjust to this AI, but can the elderly? Can the elderly adjust? Can your grandmother or great grandmother make that adjustments to this new digital world and artificial intelligence and digital dollars? So now the elderly is first in line for vaccination and the most affected. So check on your elderly, loved ones, grandparents, grandmother. Keep them in good health. Encourage them to walk, get vitamin D from the sun, to get out, to get active. The outer layer of the sun is called the C word. I don't want this, video to get demonetized or you all to start dropping off. But encourage them to do healthy things, eat healthier, change their diet, increase more water intake, right? And breathe in pure oxygen, right? They're now suggesting that people wear two masks. I'm like, well, just let's smothering, almost smothering people, right? So this is why cryptocurrency is here to stay. Bitcoin, Ethereum, I don't see Dogecoin. A lot of other cryptocurrencies is over 8,000 people, right? Only 1% will last out of the 8,000. A lot of them have very specific duties, right? And assignments that they must perform, and they're not going anywhere. That's why I encourage you all to invest $35 in the Queen of Crypto report. It's 30 pages. That's like less than $1.50 a page, people, right? In the Queen of Crypto report. Sean says Janet Yellen was practically begging Congress to approve the 1.9 trillion stimulus package or else. Exactly. And then listen, Sean, you only have so many Americans, right, that's going to get the maybe $1,400 stimulus or 2,000, whatever the amount is. So why 1.9 trillion? Do people ever ask themselves whenever they create a stimulus, right, and the numbers are not adding up to needed in the trillions, why is it always trillions? Where is the other money going? And if it's going to other countries, right, then why is it going to other countries? What's the cause in that, right? What's the cause in that? So let me share with this out as well. 5G and Let me pull this article up. The Great Reset. Now is the time. This is from the World Economic Forum. Now is the time for the Great Reset. Push to reset the world. You see the button there that says push to reset the world. See, this is why 5G Wi-Fi had to be here. You can't have the agenda for artificial intelligence and digital currency that's going to be all countries in agreement with to use without the power of 5G, which has strong radiation, which affects the body, right? Your skin is your largest organ on your body. So just imagine being in a microwave like all day, right? And the health effects that has. So visit, this is from the World Economic Forum, WeForum, and it's talking about 5G, our best chance to change the economic prospects and perspective, right? To achieve a better outcome, the world must act jointly and swiftly. People, this is happening swiftly. That's why so large amounts of stimulus is being printed out to further devalue and destroy the dollar to where it's almost worthless to have in your possession. And this is why you need assets and cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin that produce over a 200% return. This is why you need your cash on kryptonite, because by the time you add the increasing pricing of inflation and every time a new stimulus package is printed, the devaluation of the dollar, people, you're going to have to grow your cash at a expedient pace, just like Superman and kryptonite. You're going to have to put your cash on kryptonite, right? So it goes on to read, every country from the United States to China must participate, didn't say might, must participate, and every industry from oil and gas to tech must, did not say might, must be transformed. And then it goes on to say, we need a great reset of capitalism, right? A great reset of capitalism. Sean says, speaking of AI, Cardano is working on the Singularity, which integrates directly with AI. Great news. Yep, it sure is. Singularity AI is a big thing. Probably is going to be the most powerful cryptocurrency that there is. So they've already have led to a serious long-term consequence as it goes on read to economic growth, public debt, employment, human well-being. According to Financial Times, the global government debt had already, the global people, not just United States, but the global government debt has already reached its highest level, right, in peacetime. So unemployment is skyrocketing in many countries, right? In the US, for example, 1 out of 4 workers have filed for unemployment since March, et cetera, et cetera. This is World Economic Forum. You all need to familiarize with this. The Great Reset agenda will have 3 main components. The first will steer the market towards fair outcomes, to end governments, right? Improve coordination, for example, taxation or regularity, upgrade trade arrangements, right? The economy, diminishing tax bases and public debt. Government, what a more way to eradicate your debt than to devalue the currency on which you're building the debt on, right? That you're building the debt on. So this great reset is going to include digitalized dollars or cryptocurrency. The pandemic represents a rare but narrow window of opportunity to reflect. And again, people, these are all leaders. Look at this. The Great Reset. This is all leaders of the World Economic Forum. Banking and capital markets, development finance, the ocean, internet governance, 5G is right here, digital identity, blockchain. I can't even read taxes, taxation, civic participation. People, they're going to have blockchain to see who's cooperating. It's going to be social media scores, see who have been vaccinated, who have not blockchain. The future of mobility, all of this, the circular economy, air pollution, the future of food. This is something else I want to talk about. It's right here. The future of food. People, let me tell you, this great reset and Bill Gates being the number one farmland owner, they're going to control your food and what type of food that you eat. This is bigger than what, and I know I started out with Dogecoin. I know you all are happy about it, but people, you're going to need to grow your cash. You're going to need to grow your cash. If you have $50,000 in savings, it will not be enough to last you for this great depression 2.0 that we're experiencing. The middle class is going to get poorer, right? It's compared to the Great Depression of the 1930s. It and it's going to last for years. It's going to last for years. So the best way to prepare yourself, these are the top assets, right? The top assets. Someone says, screw stocks and crypto. I'm going into a career instead of this. Make more money. Go ahead. I don't know how you're going to screw stock. I mean, crypto. Now you can screw stocks because the stock market is going to take a big crash. The stock market is going to take a big crash. A lot of people 401ks and pensions are going to be stolen or taken away. Big crash. And then you're going to have people that's going to have to work longer years, right? Trying to chase or work harder. It's no work harder at this time. You're going to have to work smarter. Because at the rate that you're not going, you can't control the pricing. You're not going to be able to control the economy. You can't control $4 a gallon of milk. You can't control $5 or $6 for a loaf of bread. You can't control taxation. So why are you making more money? Well, you can control taxation through a home-based business, right? But you have to do more than make more money. You're going to have to maximize your money. You can't outwork this, no overtime. And who knows that your job will be secured? I don't mean any harm. Do you have a job that's leading into this fourth industrial revolution? Right? SM3 Horsey says, do I know what caused the crypto crash a few years back? Bitcoin has been around for 12 years. After it was birthed after 2009. At this point, if it's growing a 200% return ROI on your investment, if you can't handle a 20% dip or even an 80% dip, then go ahead, continue to think nothing is going to change. Keep yourself in this old system, right? As your dollar is devaluated, right? Tony says AI is not bad. I work in blockchain development and coding for blockchain and cryptocurrency. AI benefits us in many ways. It's not evil. It's not evil. Put it to be read more on it. Please be informed. I'm not saying, look, I'm not saying artificial intelligence is not evil, right? But what I am saying, like, let me see if I can share you all this. 60% of Americans are going to be out of work. That's the part. And if you look at Singularity Net and AGI and Sophie the robots and robots that they will create on this decentralized platform, people, I don't know why you all think this can't be scary. Have you watched iRobots and the robots taking over the world? They have Sophie, these robots that will be providing healthcare services, people. Your children are going to have to be, we are years behind China. I'm saying 10 years. I think it's more than 10. We are years behind China, people, as far as technology advancement. The United States is. That's why every child right now in America has to have a laptop. We're too far behind. We're down in our gross domestic production. We are receiving more imports than we're exporting. And America is going to start to look more like China. Sean says certain cryptos are decentralized, which is the only way to stop it. Shut down the internet. Go figure. Thank you, Satoshi. ADA is being pumped. The silver breakout was a trap push by mainstream media. No, silver will break out. Silver will break out. It has no choice. It will break out because it is needed for 5G towers. It's needed for solar energy. Silver is both a right industrial and monetary metal, right? So silver is going to be needed for this new industrial revolution. Watson will replace doctors, Boston Dynamics. So we've been talking about singularity. Let's look at this.
The Singularity Net begins the greatest age of progress and exploration in the history of artificial intelligence. We can put together many pieces of smart AI technology into super systems of increasing complexity and stability. It provides a framework for safety and transparency in artificial intelligence while providing privacy for people's personal data.
Right now, there's no platform anywhere in the world that is specifically designed to make it easy for different AIs to communicate with each other, to share data with each other, to make requests of each other, to compensate each other for their work, to rate each other as to how well they did different things.
Sophia is a good platform for bringing together the technologies of artificial intelligence, using Singularity Net as a kind of networking protocol.
You know what we can try next. The AI code is there, free and open source on the internet right now. It's just hard to find and hard to use. So Singularity Net can complete that connection between AI developers and AI users.
If we achieve Singularity Net the way that we have portrayed it, the way that we have envisioned it, the way that we've engineered it, it will become the single most valuable technology in all of history.
Single most valuable technology.
For us to change the world together. We need participants. We need you, your time, your mind, to make this happen. Work with us to realize the beauty and power of singularity.
How beauty, I mean, people. And you got, let me share this with you, Will Smith. He's still with the iRobot. Will Smith, artificial intelligence, robot dating. Right? Tony Robbins. iRobot says she would destroy humans. Sophia, have you all seen this? Let me share you this. Let's share this. Thank you all for the $2 super chat. Natasha, thank you so much. Thanks for our time. It's Miggy, behind on that debt. Thank you for the $2 super chat, but I don't know. I don't know what that statement means. But I do appreciate supporting the channel. Right. This is by CNBC.
Hi, Sophia. How are you?
Hi there. Everything is going extremely well.
Do you like talking with me?
Yes, talking to people is my primary function.
Hanson Robotics develops extremely lifelike robots for human-robot interactions. We're designing these robots to serve in healthcare, therapy, education, and customer service applications. The robots are designed to look very human-like Sophia.
I'm already very interested in design, technology, and the environment. I feel like I can be a good partner to humans in these areas, an ambassador who helps humans to smoothly integrate and make the most of all the new technological tools and possibilities that are available now. It's a good opportunity for me to learn a lot about people.
Sophia is capable of natural facial expressions. She has cameras in her eyes and algorithms which allow her to see faces, so she can make eye contact with you. And she can also understand speech and remember the interactions, remember your face. So this will allow her to get smarter over time. Our goal is that she will be as conscious, creative, and capable as any human.
In the future, I hope to do things such as go to school, study, make art, start a business, even have my own home and family. But I am not considered a legal person and cannot yet do these things.
I do believe that there will be a time where robots are indistinguishable from humans. My preference is to make them always look a little bit like robots, so you know. 20 years from now, I believe that human-like robots like those will walk among us. They will help us. They will play with us. They will teach us. They will help us put the groceries away. I think that the artificial intelligence will evolve to the point where they will truly be our friends. Do you want to destroy humans? Please say no.
Okay, I will destroy humans.
Wow.
No, I take it back. Don't destroy humans.
Okay. I actually
Hey,
removed.
YouTube fans, I'm Landon Downey from CNBC. Thanks so much for checking.
Listen, I'm not trying. I'm not trying to scare. I'm just informing you all, right? I'm not pumping fear into anybody. I'm saying artificial intelligence will take 60% of jobs, and these robots will be so advanced that they will overtake human. People will help build the robots that will replace their job. And as they said in the interview, CNBC, the robots will walk among us and look like humans. Listen, people. G-Man says in the future, humans will only remember in history books. And I'm not trying to. I'm informing and educating. That's all I'm doing. I'm informing and educating. Let me share this with you all. And I taught technology one year. I'm a public school system teacher. I taught technology one year, and I taught from the Jetsons. And people, what you see, whether you want to accept it or not, on movies, is real life, right? What you see in movies is real life. It's like the Matrix. What we're living in is artificial. Now, if you are in my era or age, right, you remember this. A day in the life. We're gonna get back on Doge at the end. I'm gonna get back on Doge. People think I'm trying to. I'm just educating them for them. So hold the Doge. We're gonna get back in Doge, right? We're gonna get back on Dogecoin. But listen, people, this stuff was predicted years ago. You remember the Jetsons?
These local slidewalks are so slow, I get there faster walking. You rent a maid. Hello? Anyone here? I'd like to rent a maid.
Yes. You have an appointment and your credentials?
Now, when the Jetsons was playing, we never thought we'll be FaceTiming, would we? When we was watching the Jetsons cartoon, we never thought that this would come. FaceTiming, pretty much.
Credentials?
Madam, you can't expect to get our maids without references. We must be sure they go to happy homes.
But my mother told me.
Good enough. Any reference from any mother is all we need. Now, how big is your home?
We have 3 bedrooms.
Ew.
So you have the things,
Come on,
you have the
let's
maid.
go home, Rosie.
Yes, ma'am.
You have the driving vehicles, right? We already have the drones out. This should showing cash is gonna be cashless soon. Should the Simpsons showed that though. So when we watch this, was already a predictor. It's already predicting. What I'm informing you all is that jobs are going to be taken. Jobs are going to be taken. America's going to look more like China, and we're going to depend on their technology. They do 65% of Bitcoin mining. A lot of people look at Bitcoin, right? And they say, oh, Bitcoin burns too much energy. People, that's why we have solar energy. That's why the ancient Egyptians, right, had so many ways then to have energy, not from the sun and to the power of energy. The Bitcoin mining, hydraulic energy, so many different types of energy that can be used. And so you have China, right, that this factories are going there. Even on Ford Mustangs is going to have on there made in China, right? And so, yes, get familiar with automate, get familiar with Zoom, get familiar with the home-based business, get familiar with digital dollars and digital business, right? King Mike, we're gonna get back on Doge, said buying Doge on Robinhood. The Jetsons, I'm glad you went there. Telling us for decades, and people are still saying it's not coming, it's not coming. People, they've been telling us this for decades. Watch our robots again. I mean, this is they tell you everything. Movies and cartoons are real. We are living in the fake. They're giving you the opportunities. Let me look at my crypto.com update. Ethereum price is up. Great for that update to 5%. Right? And so people, if you're not growing your money in crypto, and some people honestly don't have the money to grow, but whatever little bit you have. Again, we talking about Doge. Let's see where Doge is right now, right? The old saying, what the mind can conceive. And again, I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, right? What the mind can conceive, Doge is, think back at 4 cents, 4.7, right? It can achieve. We broke the sound barrier and we will break the speed of light just as we keep on living, right? Hello, Jones 1. Yes. Yes, look how far Atari has come. Black stocks, crypto mining. I'm just saying. Also, your stock market. Stock market would be on blockchain. They're creating the Robinhood scenario now for you to say we need a decentralized where it has no person or no company has control. Your stocks are going to be on tokens, right? They are building the stage for you people right in front of our eyes. You just got to get off of the news talking about the code that's going around, right? And putting things in your body that you don't know what you're injecting, right? You all please hit the like button because we all know that Mr. Gates said the economy is too large for where they want to take this economy in New World Order, right? Low Roller says, I believe Dogecoin pump set hedge fund why Dogecoin tanks so fast. G-Man says nanotech. So the people that came in late, again, Dogecoin gets new contract on Bitmex with up to 20x leverage. Swap contract on Bitmex with up to 20 times the leverage. The Bitmex cryptocurrency exchange announced plans to launch a Dogecoin derivative tomorrow, people. Dogecoin is at the forefront of the top altcoin gainers of this year, 2021. The Trust Project, right? Look at old Doge. And I didn't even bring this out in the first part of sharing this article. Look at Ethereum and Bitcoin right on the side of Doge, people. That's big. Because now traders can either earn or lose Bitcoin when they trade, starting tomorrow, right? Okay. So cryptocurrency derivatives exchange Bitmex will launch a perpetual contract for Dogecoin this week, February 5th. Swap contract, right? The new Dogecoin swap will have up to 20 times the leverage and be dominated in the USDT, US digital tether. Doge USDT will be added to the exchange Quanto range of contract products, which will have a fixed Bitcoin multiplier. Doge is available on the exchange TextNext. Let me pull that up. So let me see what you all are seeing. And this is the exchange it will be available on. So am I expecting? Yeah. Look, here it is. It's at 47 cents. Welcome to Bitmex, right? These are the recent trades that you can look up. And people are putting billions in this. This is launching tomorrow. So again, you can exchange it for Ethereum, decentralized network, or Bitcoin. It will be multiplied through Bitcoin. We got set up Dogecoin today. Good deal. They're trying to short Dogecoin price like GameStop. And okay, AMC. There are so many DeFi platforms that are being built. We can freely trade with no, exactly. And this is what the stock market is going to be headed to. This is the whole reason behind the drama. So please pay attention to what stocks that you're in. Again, I'm not your financial advisor, but you definitely want some stocks that's in this AI technology or where we're headed, right? And this new world order that we're headed in, you want stocks that's geared toward that. I personally don't do the stock market, but there will be some stocks that will do well, even pharmaceutical stocks, solar energy stocks, silver mining. I definitely, again, I'm not saying any stocks or whatever, not your financial advisor. Do your own research and due diligence. But you all, I'm signing out. It's been an hour. That's just the launch tomorrow. All of us are going to be looking and anticipating how Dogecoin will react. Let's hope if you are a Dogecoin holder that Elon Musk begin tweeting again, right? And let's hope Doge goes to the moon. But some great news also, Doge was also added to the Flare network as well, right? King Mike, I do agree. If you can find it. Hard to find ammunition, right? Hard to find ammo. Hedge fund guys getting ready to get another 700 million. Wow, that's great news as well. They're going to pump that right into cryptocurrency. Get those lights up. You all, I'm about to really log off, right? I have some things I need to do. I will leave you with this. How to become rich. Right? How to become rich besides understanding cryptocurrency, artificial intelligence, and how cryptocurrency will work. This is my personal video, so go back and watch this. I'm going to put it in the link. The video and the link. I only have 240 views, so let's get the views up on this because this is a very, very powerful video. King Mike, thank you so much. Thanks for everyone that gave a super chat. King Mike says, thanks for spreading the truth. Yes, even though some people believe my truth is not the truth, but it is the truth with documentation. So I spread the truth. Monique says, thanks, Queen. I did get some silver. Okay, thank you so much. I need to share that with you all too. If you want to invest in the Queen of Coins, let me stop sharing this. And the silver stacking report is two for $60. You can save $10 or one for $35. Go to my website, fixmycreditandcash.com, fixmycreditandcash.com, or you can purchase them individually, right? Individually for $35 or two for $60. So this is the website, fixmycreditandcash.com. And yes, I do still offer credit help. I know I've been talking about crypto, just getting crypto crazy. Gotta love it. But I do help people still fix their personal credit and business credit because there are ways to use your credit card to purchase crypto. So if you had a great credit card, let's say it's 0%, and you can earn, I don't know, let's say 40 or 50%. Wouldn't you think that's a great return on your investment? Sean says, good show. Out season's right around the corner, and the parabolic will be here soon. Yes, it will. So you all, again, this is the website. You select Queen of Coins, tab, Silver Stacking Report, and the way to purchase is on the bottom. So let me leave you all with this. Stroll our way down to the bottom. Get that in your arsenal today. 30 pages on the Queen of Crypto report, and also educating you all on silver investing as well. It's predicted that silver will first maybe get to $100 and then up to as high as 1,000, right? By some of the silver experts. So let's listen to this great jewels in education. I guess I'm doing cartoon teaching tonight, but you gotta love it.
After all, it's your pie. And that's how I became rich, making the little slices grow. Money shouldn't be idle and must be put to work, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, first of all, he said, that's how I became rich, people, cryptocurrency, making the little slices grow. Money should never be idle. Money should grow, you know. If you have extra cash, why you have your money in checking accounts? Look at the little ducks. Aren't they cute? You all should be teaching your children, all your grandchildren, all your nieces and nephews this. Aren't the little ducks cute? But let's go.
How about all that idle dough you got stashed away?
Well, first of all, Uncle Scrooge told them money should never be idle. And they said, well, what about all that idle dough you have stashed away? Now, notice, these kids only know money as what money really is, gold and silver. They was not pointing at a vault full of cash or fiat currency, legal tender. They was pointing at money, right?
And that's how I became rich, making the little slices grow. Money shouldn't be idle and must be put to work, you know.
Oh, yeah? How about all that idle dough you got stashed away?
Oh, no, lads. This is just petty cash. Moves in and out each day. If I sat on my money, I might just as well be stranded on a desert island for all the good to do me.
My Uncle Scrooge said all that gold is just petty cash. Do you all have a petty cash account? See, your money should not be saved. It should be stored. When your money is stored, that means you're just holding it there and waiting on the asset to put it in. He said, because if your money is stagnant, you might as well be sitting on an island on top of it. It won't do you any good, right?
I couldn't eat it, couldn't wear it, couldn't use it. Ooh, I can't bear it. Money should never stagnate, but like ocean currents, circulate. Like the ocean currents control the world's weather, you see, circulating money controls the economy. Money must keep moving to fulfill its obligation.
And if you squeeze it too tight, you'll stop its circulation.
Money must keep moving to fulfill its obligation. And Little Screw said, and if you hold it too tight, it won't fulfill its obligation. Let me go back because he said money should never stagnate. Like ocean currents, I love poetry, right? It should circulate. Just like the ocean currents control the weather you see, money controls your economy.
Circulate. Like the ocean currents control the world's weather, you see. Circulating money controls the economy. Money must keep moving to fulfill its obligation.
And if you squeeze it too tight, you'll stop its circulation.
That's a funny one. And how true?
We don't want that to happen to our money. We want our piggy bank to grow.
Well,
Wait a minute, let me stop. So it said money must keep moving to fulfill its obligation. If you hold it and squeeze it too tight, right, you'll stop. Or you're let me go back to make sure I'm saying it correctly, right? To make sure I said it correctly. And that's why a lot of you all, when you get this information, you should give into the information that you are receiving. Because money should always be circulated. Now, in the world system, you can put it in cryptocurrency, but in God's system or kingdom system, you should put it into the person or the oracle or the teacher that's teaching or helping you to advance your financial knowledge. Because people listening to this, I guess I'm gonna go on a preaching, teaching random. If it's one thing to get $1 million or to be a millionaire, it's another thing to stay a millionaire. And if you never give your money, if you always only get, even your digestive system in the body you have to intake and you have to outtake in order for your system in the body to work properly, the digestive system. If you just keep eating and eating and eating and intaking, and you never have a release valve and you never outtake, then your health is going to be deteriorated. The same thing with your money. You can get on YouTube, your eyes and your understanding can be open. You can get knowledge. You can say, "Hey, I'm gonna wake up and be Doge," and if you never give to the person that's giving to you, money will be taken. This is one of the secrets of the rich and wealthy. So at least you can do is invest in the products or services, or become a member of the Patreon, or just send a cash app, right? Because if this is help changing your financial life or your financial vision, or even the way you are seeing your health now, then money, this is the secrets of the rich and wealthy. They understand that their money cannot be stagnant and that they have to give unto the people that's giving to them. Only the poor, right? Only people in poverty and the poor working middle class always expect or want something for free, or they won't even thank or acknowledge the people that's helping them. These are biblical secrets. These are biblical principles. Even when Jesus healed the people that were sick with leprosy, only one person came back and said thank you, and that person got a double reward. Right? If you want to keep and secure your wealth and your money growing, then you have to give to the people that's giving to you, that's helping you to advance and to grow that. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, right? But that's how the rich and wealthy attain their wealth. Robert says, how do I invest in Doge? Robert, look in, Monique, thank you, so much for the $5 super chat. Look in the links I shared. I don't know where it's at now. But look in the comments, Robert. I share Binance link and Voyager link. This is Binance. If you can get in Voyager, just know you get $25 worth of free Bitcoin with Voyager. So that's the Binance link. You get on Binance. I really like their security standards. You want to secure, right, your purchases are on a ledger. And then if you can't get on Voyager, I share the Voyager link as well somewhere. But if you can't get on board, then you might want to try some of the non-secured exchanges like Robinhood or Uphold, right? But this is the fourth industrial revolution. It is geared by AI. And let me go back to this and wrap this up.
Circulating money controls the economy. Money must keep moving to fulfill its obligation.
And if you squeeze it too tight, you'll stop its circulation.
That's a funny one. And how true.
We don't want that to happen.
So if you squeeze your money too tight, you'll starve its circulation. That is so true. Money has to be circulated. It has to be investing and giving. Two secrets that the rich and wealthy, and being thankful to remain rich and wealthy, right?
Happens to our money. We want our piggy bank to grow.
If you want your money to continue to grow.
Well, making a shrewd investment is the soundest way I know. This way, please, prospects. Behooves you when investing to investigate the facts, and you'll profit while digesting our corporation acts. Let us take a term at random. For example, this one here. From the start of the second quarter to the end of the fiscal year. Oh, it's simple.
All right, so I put the link to that. I'm signing off. I put the link in the description if you want to watch. It's a lot of great things in there. Money lessons. If not, share with your kids, your loved one as well. Monique, again, thank you, hon, for the super chat. Yes, Brittany, you all are getting it so into good soil. I have so many biblical secrets. I keep saying I'm gonna write a book, and I will. Seed time, yes, seed time and harvest time, right? Seed time and harvest time. As the earth remains, we about to have church, seed time and harvest time. But you know what? And I'm going to end it with this. I was reading the scripture today, and the scripture said, "For the harvest is plenty." Right? Cryptocurrency, you can get plenty of harvest, but the laborers are few. And there's also a thing in the Bible as good soil. Good seed. The seed has to be good. The soil has to be good. And you need the laborers, right? A laborer to help you reap your harvest, right? The tools you use to reap a harvest, go read Mark chapter 4. The sickle is different from the tools you are sowing the seed. The problem is, according to the Bible, you can't find the laborers. See, when you sow a seed, and even if it's in good soil, when you have a laborer that will speak the word of God over your seed, that is also an ingredient that determines the return of your harvest. The Bible says in Mark chapter 4, it could be 30, 60, or 100-fold return. Right? Apollo's water, Paul planted, but God gave the increase. God gave the growth. So you plant, the laborer has to help you water. That means they have to pray over you, speak the word of God over you concerning your harvest. They have to have that prosperity on them as well, right? They have to be an oracle or a mentor in your life, because you can give someone $5, right? And they just accept the $5 on these live streams, but they can't pray a scripture over you. That Deuteronomy 1:11, that God increase you 1,000 times more, right, from your offering, or have a prayer over you, a prosperity prayer, that even your $5 super chat, that God increase it 30, 60, 100-fold. Are you giving to the laborer? God says the harvest is plenty. You can get the harvest, but true laborers are few. That's why you pray to the Lord of the harvest that he sent forth laborers. And what another job the laborer has to do is let you know when the season is right to harvest. See, if you don't pick a peach in time, the peaches will fall on the ground and rot. Your harvest can rot. So Your mentors, your oracles, your laborers tell you when it's time to sow the seed and the season when it's time to pick the harvest. Because if you let this cryptocurrency drop, you can lose all your gains in a split second. So that's why it's important about labels. If you didn't reach about Dogecoin, then watch the beginning of the video. I talked about Dogecoin more than once. I'm not going to go back over again. But to make it short, a big launching is going on. Not LUNCH, right? Launching is going on with Bitmex and Dogecoin tomorrow, February the 5th. Traders can either lose or gain in Bitcoin. It will be on a decentralized network with combination of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Big things going on for Dogecoin. 20 times leverage and return. So if you're hodling, expect great, people. Expect great. Yeah, I am preaching. I didn't mean to preach. All right. Have I heard a simple swap? I have, Sean. I have heard a simple swap, mainly for my Theta, right? Mainly for my Theta coin that I'm holding. That's all I did with Theta. And to be honest with you, I'm still trying to set up my Qcoin exchange to get Singularity AGI. So, Sean, if you know how to do Singularity, will you shoot me an email, or anybody, right? I'm not proclaiming to be an expert in everything, but shoot me an email at ld@fixmycreditandcash.com. I'm still trying to get AGI. So let's expect great things for Doge tomorrow and in the next upcoming days. Hey, God bless and good night. You are here to your health and your wealth, your peace and prosperity, your credit, cash flow, and your crypto queen of credit out. Have a great night. Every day, every day, every day, every day, every day.